93% of Italian learners quit within a year. Not because they're lazy, but because their learning method sucks. As a neuro-language coach and former university lecturer, after helping hundreds of students go from stuck and frustrated to confident Italian speakers, I've seen exactly what holds people back and, more importantly, what actually works. So in this video I'm going to show you the 4 most effective changes you can make to your learning routine, and by the end you'll know exactly how to avoid the mistakes that make most people quit and what to do instead. Stick around, you won't be one of the 93% who quit. Let's start with a game changer, one of the most exciting new tools that make learning Italian unforgettable. Trying to memorize vocabulary from a list is like trying to memorize the number from the yellow pages. Too much, too many, it's confusing and frustrating, I get it. But what if your environment became your study guide? Imagine pointing your phone at your kitchen and seeing Italian labels pop up. Forno, frigorifero, lavandino. That's augmented reality in action. These are apps that let you tag objects around your home with vocabulary in Italian and even play audio to reinforce pronunciation. If you are into technology, then with AR apps, your home becomes a living dictionary. It's engaging, it uses multiple senses, and it creates emotional memory anchors. Wait up, I know the objections. I'm too old, I'm not techy, I want to stay away from my phone when not working. If these are your excuses, this is my solution. I have a task for you to start when you finish the video. Label 5 everyday objects with sticky notes or use an AR app. Say the word every time you use the object today. You'll be amazed how quickly it sticks. Alright, now that your environment is helping you learn, let's talk about why a little struggle is actually a good thing. Sexy. If everything feels too easy when you are learning, that's a red flag. Struggling a bit actually makes your brain hold on to what you are learning longer. So instead of passively reviewing flashcards, try this. Go to an Italian cafe and order something in Italian. Or call a language partner, describe your day, even if you stumble. It will feel awkward, but that struggle is what makes your brain pay attention and remember. This week I challenge you. Practice one uncomfortable conversation. Yes, you will make mistakes, and yes, you will grow faster than ever. Let me know how it goes in the comments. Now, what if I told you that teaching Italian, even as a beginner, could accelerate your fluency? Scary. This is something I always ask my students to do in our revision classes. Teach others. Prepare the lesson. Teach Italian to reinforce learning. We remember best what we teach. Think of it like lifting weights. When you explain a concept, you are flexing your brain's language muscles. Explaining something to someone else forces you to organize and clarify your own understanding. Here is what you can do. After each study session, record a 30-second voice note where you explain what you learned like you are teaching a friend. Or teach a family member 3 new Italian words today and use them in a sentence. You will quickly spot what you really know and what you need to review. Finally, let's talk about how doing nothing strategically can help you retain more. The Pomodoro Technique. Imagine trying to lift weights non-stop for an hour. Your muscles would give out. The brain is no different. Your brain can only hold focus for so long before it starts checking out. That's where the Pomodoro Technique comes in. Use the Pomodoro Technique. You study for 25 minutes, then take a 5 minutes break. After 4 cycles, you take a longer break. Why does this work? Because those short pauses give your brain time to process what you just learned. Kind of like hitting the save button on your memory. Try this in your next study session. Set a timer, follow the rhythm. and notice how much more refreshed and focused you feel. Here is the truth. Learning Italian doesn't have to be overwhelming, slow, or frustrating. You just need the right tools and the courage to use them. So don't just watch this video, use it. Pick one of the 4 techniques, apply it this week and notice the difference it makes. And if you are ready to take Italian to a whole different level, watch this video next. And remember, stick to Italian and Italian will stick to you. Ciao!